The WWE Universe with an electric feeling here tonight. We are sold out and raring to go.
I am amped up, pumped up, jacked up, and ready to kick things off. What are we waiting for, fellas? Let's watch some fights.
And what a great way to start us off. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. Up next, we have singles action.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Byron, are you friends with Anderson and Gallows?
I'd like to consider myself on good terms with them.
Because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Luke Gallows, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
One of the all-time great tag teams, legends in Japan, former tag team champions here in WWE, as big and bad as they come.
Their motto's always been very clear. We're here to beat people up and win championships.
A couple of good hoots looking to make a trip to the pay window.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion,
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
beyond the WCW championship. Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
Goldberg's a former world heavyweight champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Shades of JBL with a fallaway slam. What a stomp. Good grief. It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO...
He's got him covered. And Goldberg easily avoids the pinfall.
Yeah, you didn't actually think that was going to work, did you? Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Beautiful technique.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Incredible impact. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Boom! Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a...
There you go, Cole.
There it is, the spear.
What's he going to do now?
But now, can Goldberg capitalize?
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivation. Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the down with the jackhammer. No doubt about that one.
He's done it. He's done it. He's got the victory. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
He ain't messing around. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Goldberg.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Victor and Connor, the Ascension.
Wait for it. Wait for it. God, I love when he does that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And their opponent, first, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, Adam Cole.
The leader of Undisputed Era.
Well, listen, the truth is, Corey, when it was announced that Adam Cole was joining NXT, joining WWE, there was a lot of expectation bestowed upon what he might accomplish. In fact, WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin has even had some very complimentary words to say about Adam Cole. But the thing about Adam Cole is that he has thus far lived up to those expectations.
You're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, and Adam Cole has done everything and then some.
Steve Austin once described him as hellacious inside the ring and on the microphone. Oh, feel the power!
And his partner, from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
This is incredible! What an atmosphere!
How does the Warrior not tire himself out running around like this?
Who cares? Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the Ultimate Warrior.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Seems like Victor in some trouble here.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
That's too early for that.
Boom, what impact. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Nailed it. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Victor created the fall of man for the Ascension to use and precisely determined where to hit their opponent so the opponent feels maximum pain. That is a disturbed individual.
The fallen man takes opponents down for the count no matter how big they are. You can almost see an ominous smile on Victor's face after a superstar has been pulverized by the maneuver.
Just look at what happens to every opponent's body, how they crash to the canvas once they're blasted with fall of man. Then know that's exactly what Victor wants. It's very disturbing. There have been times in sports entertainment when...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
It'll destroy your face.
He's starting to stumble here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and a partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Big backdrop.
When this guy's on, look out. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the rep...
Oh, Connor may have...
Oh, what a flapjack!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Make your last shot count.
What a comeback.
When Warrior gets into this zone, it's hard to stop him.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Here we go for the win!
Victor clearly out of his element here. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Axe handle finds its target. Axe handle finds the mark.
As part of the Ascension, Connor destroyed any NXT superstar who moved. And I can speak to that as this monster and myself battled for the right to be #1 contender to the NXT Championship. But Connor doesn't walk alone.
Here we go. Connor setting it up.
Harsh impact. Wow, what a gritty performance.
He's going for the pin.
Oof.
Corey, you certainly have a history with Connor dating back to NXT. But in September of 2014, the WWE was introduced to Connor and his partner Victor. And together, they vowed to take all of WWE to the wasteland.
The Ascension dominated NXT, and once in WWE, the destructive duo took aim at the New Age Outlaws, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.
You only got one.
Ooh, what impact. Looks like we're coming up on the end of Connor's night here. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Good golly, what a knee. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Look out. Victor is...
Oh, a brutal STO.
The shoulders are down. And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
He's calling for it. Victor, this is going to be big.
Nailed it.
He's looking for the win. He breaks the pin. Boom, right in the button. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, the reversal by Connor.
His partner's practically begging to get in the ring.
He better be careful what he's wishing for.
There's the switch. Ultimate Warrior is in.
And no luck against Victor there.
Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, going right after the neck.
In comes Connor.
The fall of man can slice and dice an opponent in mere seconds, and the impact it causes to the human body is devastating.
Ooh, there's the kick. Second rope, the old Panama Sunrise.
Can he finish him off here?
When you look at the Ascension's historic 344-day reign as NXT Tag Team Champions, a major factor in their rise is the brutality that crashed down on opponents from the fall of man.
The fall of man is human demolition in its purest form. Just look at what happens to an opponent as their body's in the air and crashes down to the canvas.
Looks like we might just see that. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Let's hope, for his sake, that he can keep performing at this level. It's a tall order.
Avoids trouble there. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. His shoulders are down. They did it. Wow, what a match. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Check him out here. Oh, I can't believe this. Look at him go. And finally,
here are your winners, Adam Cole and the Ultimate Warrior.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
and if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, the WWE Hardcore Champion, Kevin Nash.
Look at the adjective. Kevin Nash isn't here to play.
Kevin Nash has made a career of investing into his own stock, and by doing so, has created a Hall of Fame career throughout our industry.
He's held just about every championship imaginable.
The man who ended Goldberg's famed streak in WCW. There ain't much Big Sexy hasn't accomplished. And above all, when you're NWO for life.
Such an imposing human being.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 195 pounds, Joey F.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Harsh impact.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh, what an up.
Incredible drop. At the arm.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. This might be it.
Oh, my. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, what a boot.
Nobody does. He's got the shoulders down.
And the fight must go on.
Not yet.
And Kevin Nash, too quick that time.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Kevin Nash is looking for the decisive end.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a
Jackknife. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
I think Kevin Nash just secured the match.
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
Ooh! Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Elbow drop.
Kevin Nash is showboating here, and with good reason.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Not sure where he gets his energy, but it's...
Boom, what impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's going for the pin.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
He's getting it done here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
As the late, great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game. The mood has changed.
Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 200.
This is Triple H's world. The spotlight is his home. A Grand Slam champion, one of the all-time greats.
Former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, and WWE champion.
Triple H is right where he belongs, in the spotlight, with the eyes of the WWE Universe fixated squarely on his chiseled physique.
Broke into the main event scene with the likes of The Rock, Mick Foley, Big Show, all at WrestleMania 2000.
And has never looked back since.
the 14-time world champion, the cerebral assassin, one of the all-time greats, trailblazing, revolutionary, the Hall of Famer is here.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Edge has accomplished everything in his career.
Yeah, cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness.
And along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose.
The ultimate opportunist.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Ring rattling. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Beautiful technique.
Woo-wee. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact. Boom.
Edge has been called the Rated R Superstar, and it's a nickname he really embraced during his later career, where he became a more aggressive superstar with his opponents and, well, a little romantic with Lita. Devastating elbow.
Edge slipping some here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Byron mentioned Edge's persona as the Rated R Superstar, and you need only to watch his hardcore brawls with Mick Foley to see how down Edge is sizing it up. Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael. Russian leg sweep.
Elbow drop.
As a kid, Edge grew up in Toronto, Canada, and was a huge WWE fan. Not only was he in the crowd at WrestleMania 6, but he won an essay contest in high school. The prize was training at...
And Edge setting him up. The Impaler.
But he's got to capitalize now. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game?
Here it comes. Spear!
That was simply amazing.
He goes for the cover.
Well, growing up in Canada, Edge idolized people like WWE Hall of... Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Ain't nothing better than action like this.
here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a way to kick off tonight. The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships in the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! Oh, my Lord. Straight right.
Good night.
Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Oof. Not the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Boom, what impact.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
And look at hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
But did he go for it too early?
Brock moves in. This could be it.
Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
No doubt about that one.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.